Welcome back to News 4 Great Day. The general municipal election, of course, is coming up next Tuesday, so many organizations are trying to get their voices heard prior to that vote. One of those organizations being the American Civil Liberties Union of Missouri, and their executive director, Luz Maria Henriquez, joins us now to tell us what they're doing prior to the election. Thank you for being with us, Luz.
Thank you for having me.
A lot at stake in this election. Why is the ACLU getting involved?
Yeah, so the challenges involving civil rights and liberty issues in the St. Louis mayoral race are significant. So our mission at the ACLU of Missouri is to advance and protect civil rights and liberties. And we do that work through the courts or on-the-ground advocacy. We have a history of engagement in electoral campaigns when civil rights and liberties issues are at stake and on the line. And by educating St. Louis voters about what is really at stake in this election, we can ensure that civil rights and liberties are protected. So our organization is committed to doing everything we can to ensure that the candidates commit to protecting St. Louisians' civil rights and liberties, and that they are advancing criminal justice reform and improving racial disparities throughout the criminal justice system.
So I know that the ACLU feels like community control over government surveillance is important to everyday St. Louisans. Why is that?
Yeah, so in St. Louis, there are more than 1,000 cameras watching residents 24/7. And the city has deployed a system of microphones to listen for gunshots and all sorts of other surveillance, some of which even allow police to track people's locations using their cell phones and potentially intercept communications of thousands of mobile phone users at any time. In the past year alone, we have seen that the Board of Aldermen attempted to spend millions of dollars on an invasive spy plane system to monitor St. Louisans 18 hours a day. And they're doing this instead of investing resources on the ground that would get at the root causes of crime. We've also seen numerous in-depth reports that show that mass surveillance systems, when deployed by local police, are frequently used to target communities of color. And that disparate impact is all the more reason that we need to provide oversight so that technologies are used appropriately. The city needs a mayor who understands that to curb crime, we have to bring trust back to law enforcement. And so we support increased transparency, community input, and Board of Aldermen approval on the use of the city's police surveillance technology. So the next mayor of St. Louis can have some significant impact on this. The next mayor of St. Louis can press the Board of Aldermen to immediately pass an ordinance called Board Bill 95. This requires the city to come up with a plan for how they will use surveillance technology and to commit the plan to paper and hold public meetings to hear community concerns and submit the plan to the Board of Aldermen for approval.
Luz Maria Henriquez, thank you so much. For more information, please visit aclumoelectionhub.org.